Welcome to Tucson, Arizona to kick off Race for 8 Season 13. This one, the Memorial, a tribute to celebrate the lives of all those who have left a tremendous mark on this handball community. It brings everyone together, pro men's, women's, and seniors for an action-packed weekend. Let's see how it all played out. Starting with the seniors, David Fink versus Dave Munson. Game 1 stays tight in the first few points.
Point.
Another great shot from Fink.
Munson able to get 3 points off of the #1 senior, Fink, who has yet to lose a senior title.
That's a beautiful serve right there.
But that's when Fink's fire is lit.
Such a great shot.
He's been blasting through the seniors all weekend, making them drop to the floor. Incredible stamina and controlling the court. Fink closes out Game 1 at 15-7.
And Fink gets that 15th point, wins game number 1.
Game 2, it's a side-out showcase. Stuck at zeros for a while, so Munson squeaks out a mouse and takes the first point.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Flat mouse.
Tied at 4, but that's all Munson would see.
Like that shot from Dave Fink.
Fink takes absolute control with corner kills and ace serves. 11 straight points. He takes home the senior title.
There it is. Dave Fink takes down. Dave Munson wins the senior 40+.
Tucson-inspired Cactus Trophy. And check this out. Also the coveted champion cowboy hat, 15-4.
This is great. Thank you.
Next up, the Pro Women's Final. Clodagh Monroe versus Sienna Mulkerrins. Here's how he got here earlier this weekend. Clodagh had to earn her spot in a semi against #1 coming in this weekend, Michaela Esser. This was the best semifinal battle of the weekend. Michaela absolutely dominated Game 1 with her overhand shots and getting every shot 15-2. But second set, Clodagh shows she has more in her than we first saw. She stuns Michaela, starting to be the one to dominate, snagging Game 2, 15-6.
Great shot.
This, a nail-biter tiebreaker, as Michaela had a decent lead and seemed to be solid. Looked like she would roll to the end, keeping Clodagh a far distance back. But then Clodagh got her stuck at 13, really stuck. She started fighting for the win, picking away point by point. Here, Clodagh ends up sneaking from behind.
Got it.
Makes Michaela hold back, steals this tiebreaker, and the win 15-13.
There it is. Just like that, Clodagh Monroe.
Sienna got to the finals, to say the least, absolutely crushing it. Only lets her semi-opponent, Ashley Ruiz, get 1 point in both games. She's out of this one fast with a 15-1, 15-0 win. So here are the two ladies from Ireland, finals day. In Game 1, Sienna brings that same power and solid mentality. She's an online fitness coach, certified in mental performance, and shows how that training has paid off.
Wow, look at that power.
Clodagh looked up to Sienna as the younger Irish player, and Sienna demonstrates with these shots why. Sienna takes Game 1, 15-4. Game 2, Sienna comes out cranking, scoops up a quick 4 points. She's just solid, starts nailing Clodagh with ace serves, and then left corner kills. There is nothing to stop her. And bam, Sienna, with her first Race for 8 title, takes this one 15-3.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a nice change.
Yeah.
She got it. She wins it. Congratulations to Sienna for winning the cowboy hat.
And now for the awaited men's final. #1 Martin Mulkerrins versus #2 Luis Cordova. Both easily took their semifinals matches. Mulkerrins showing no mercy against Leo Canales. Yes, Leo had a very solid tournament, but here he meets his match as he gets blown away with shots like this. Martin takes Game 1, 15-3.
There it is.
Game 2, he does not let down. Absolute lasers.
Wow.
But Canales making sure this one looks a little different, not going to only snag a few.
Nice pass shot there.
Still does not sidetrack Martin enough. He advances with a 15-10 win.
I mean, from 9-1, I think Leo had all the momentum there and probably should have got into serve even on that last one. So, yeah, definitely happy to get out of here.
Then Luis also showing no mercy against his younger brother, #3, Daniel Cordova. Right out of the gate, little bro had no chance.
Look at that little underhand shovel.
Luis took the lead and never looked back. Takes Game 1, 15-6.
What's Daniel doing here on this return of serve?
I really do not know.
And comes out Game 2, doing it again. Daniel, who was the Memorial champion last year, is only able to pick up a couple more than in Game 1. And now it's Luis's turn to take the title back. Yes, he took it in 2022, the year before, with a 15-8 win over his brother.
Luis does it. He is now in the finals.
Now for the final showdown. Game 1, #1 Martin comes out with such precision.
Martin's looked excellent this whole tournament.
Yes, Martin, last season's Players Champion, and playing that way so smooth.
It's kind of what we've seen for the last couple of years from Martin.
He's boxing out Luis on the court and out of this game.
Wow. What a shot.
Huge lead and not slowing down, simply stepping in and killing it.
Just the slightest opening against Martin and it's over. You see that vapor trail that Martin just left?
Not even the glassbanger support of Luis on his shots like this can boost him up. Martin takes game 1, 15-5.
Players sitting courtside might start signing their retirement papers after watching this.
Game 2, let's see if Luis can turn this around. Little back and forth to keep it close very early on.
Nice dive right there from Martin, almost did a somersault.
But Martin with absolute authority dropping the hammer.
Oh,
Luis getting frustrated as Martin marches on, taking rallies like these.
Wow.
And using everything in his arsenal from pass shots to ace serves. Here you see Luis did have some chances, even forcing Martin to take his timeouts.
this is such a great rally.
But those timeouts mainly to regroup. An incredible performance by Martin this weekend. It's the wrap, the cowboy hat, and cactus trophy is his, 15-5.
And congratulations, Martin Mulkerrins does it again. He gets another etching on the trophy.
Do you have a cowboy hat?
I don't actually. I was
Really?
wondering how that'd look with a poncho on, but maybe they don't go together.
And this tournament has been going on for years now, the Memorial. We have a special trophy that we've shown where the winners go on it. What does it mean to have your name on there?
Yeah, it's a privilege. You know, I was delighted. It was my first Pro Stop win, I think, in 2019 here against Sean, and to get my name on that trophy, we're remembering all those great players and supporters of handball that have passed away. So it's, you know, it's a huge honor to have the name on that trophy. And again, I'd like to thank the WPH, everybody here in Tucson who puts on a great show, the club, all the sponsors, you know, to make this happen. You know, we the players really do appreciate that, and we know we wouldn't be here without them, you know, the WPH and everybody making this happen, and the people who support it. So just thank you very much to everybody who contributes to it. You know, even being on ESPN, I think that's unbelievable for handball and our promotions.
So Mulkerrins takes the Memorial title and will now turn his sights towards Portland, October 4th through 6th. Entry is now open for all players. You can register online at r2sports.com. And you can catch all the action of the Race for 8 Tour live on ESPN Plus. And be sure to subscribe to us on patreon.com/WPHLive. And for the world players of handball, I'm Kara Mack. See you in Portland.